welcome to month 7 on our Minecraft multiplayer server. I start out this month with resource collecting, and boy, it's probably the most annoying resource to collect in the entire game. Well, okay, I'm lying a little bit. It's not the very first thing I did. I started out the month with transferring all our stuff from the old base into the storage area of the new base, but yeah, it's just me walking back and forth with a few shulker boxes, so there's no need for me to show you that. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is how I collected some obsidian for a new build I intend to make this month. After collecting all the stuff I need for this new build, I found this drowned with a trident and I thought, man, I'm gonna try my luck. Well, I didn't get a trident, so I'm just gonna start building this thing I wanted to build. Okay, I have just finished building this tower. Look at this. It's a tower, and yeah. So let me explain what this is, because I have not done that yet. So this tower is a tower that I built entirely for one reason, and that reason is visible when we get up there. Hopefully I can land this one. Bang. Here it is. The reason. I needed a place to put the dragon egg down. We treated the dragon egg very unceremoniously in past seasons, so I decided I am going to have fun with it and create a tower as a monument to our success in our fight against the dragon. And also it serves a pretty good story line purpose, I would say. I'm just gonna land here so we can get a good look at it. So this tower, as you can see, there's a big crystal up top. This is the source of the power of everything good in this world. We still have to defeat Fabio's evil empire, and to do that I created a source of power for the good people of this world, for the good people of the guild, as our base is obviously the guild base. So this is the source of power. I really like the gradient. I remember saying in a past video that people should use gradients more in their builds, and that's what I mean. I think it looks very cool. Just the gradient from very dark to very light just works so well, and having it intercepted with this purple layer here, I really like that. I also filled the entire thing with amethyst so that it kind of sparkly on the inside, and I think it looks very cool. And if we look over here, if we just take a look like that, you can see I also filled it with end rods, so when it's night, this thing will glow. It will glow, and it looks very cool. Maybe we can see it later on, but I don't think the sun is still not going down. So yeah, maybe later on, but it's very cool. I really like it. I think this tower looks very neat, but very lonely. It kind of just is a pillar in the middle of nowhere. There still needs to be stuff around it, as you can see. I have flattened out the area a little bit, so I plan on doing something here. And I thought, like, my thought process was that maybe we should make a pathway from the guild house, so our base, all the way to the crystal, so that, I don't know, maybe people go there to harness the power of the magic crystal, I don't know. But I kind of thought like we have a walkway from the base, which would go down here and lead down here. I already made a little bit of a path here, but obviously this should be better, ideally. Just a grass path is not enough, but you would walk over here, and then you would turn around, walk up somewhere. I'm still not sure where. Probably like here, maybe. Walk up here and then get up to the tower so that you can do whatever magic people do who go to guilds. And you can harness the power of the crystal by licking it. Yes, that's how you do it. This is lore, as you know. That's how you do it. So I would probably create a little plaza around this one, so that this thing, you know, is not just standing in the middle of nowhere, and create the pathway next. And it's dark now, so we can maybe see the pillar glowing. It has a faint glow, obviously, you know. I have not put the end rods directly in line of sight, and there's glass there, but look at this. I think this looks very cool, especially when it gets dark like this. Look at this. I'm very excited for this. I think this looks super cool. This is a super cool thing. I really like this effect with the purple in there. And I think it will look even better if we put down the plaza and the walkway. So I think that's the next thing for me to do. And I'm going to spend a lot of time doing that now, as I am going away for a few days at the end of the month, and it's currently late in the month, so I have to finish this video a little bit earlier than I would normally have to. So I will probably just start building right now, then render all the footage, edit all of that, and give you the finished video. So hopefully that works out, and hopefully that zombie that is currently tagging me will not get me. But until then, I'm going to build now. I'm going to do my best to create a super cool plaza and a super cool walkway. So until then, I'm gonna see you. Whee! Okay, another part of the base done. I have created the pathway. As you can see, it is made out of stone, cobblestone and moss. I tried my best to kind of make a gradient from, you know, more greener mossy stone up here where there's basically no green mossy stone, kind of having the effect that like the grass area over here is spreading over to the pathway, and I think it looks very good. I really like it. I think it's a nice gradation here. I think that's kind of like the theme of today's episode, is just gradients everywhere. And if we look, I also added these pillars that support the pathway, and it looks mighty fine if I do say so myself. I really enjoy it. I think it looks very cool. Maybe I can find a place where I can sit down. There we go. So if we look at this, you see I also put down a slight gradient over here, and the effect that is supposed to be here is that this pathway is supported by these pillars. And you might have already noticed I have yet to add the plaza and the pathway up here. I started terraforming the area here, taking out grass blocks over here so we can walk up here and curve around to the pillar where there still needs to be a plaza. But I have a problem. My problem is that I have to go tomorrow. And I still have to edit and render and upload this video so that it will be up until Sunday, I think. And that means I have to finish today's video here. But to be honest, I am not too sad. Yeah, I wanted to do a little bit more here, but considering that we have made 2 pretty big things in this episode, and I haven't done anything much in the last 3, I think, that's fine by me. I really like this pathway. I really like how it looks. I really love walking around here. It's really nice. I really enjoy that. And having, obviously, our pillar up here with the dragon egg at the top. That's a good thing, I think. It's a nice thing. It works out fine, and I'm okay with that. So I guess that means this is the end of this month's video. I hope you had fun watching. I thank you so much for sticking around, even though I have been radio silent for a while. But now I have more time. You may have already seen the recent new series Lawcraft drop. I hope this is going to be fun for you as well. And yeah, there's nothing more to say than I hope I see you next time. And until then, goodbye.